What's up, Booper Tubers? Today we're going to work on wireless CarPlay, or I'll say wireless Harley Davidson play. So, one thing that I always forget to do is plug my phone into my bike. And I want to bring Waze up, but I'm already on the road and I don't feel like pulling over. Usually I'm riding with a group and it's just a complete hassle. And, well, I always forget to plug my phone in. It's always in my pocket. So if you're like me, you may benefit from a device like this called Autobox. It connects to your USB port on your bike, and it allows your phone to connect to the device via Bluetooth and have wireless CarPlay. So we're going to check that out today. But before we get started, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon, help this sucker out. We've just broke 100 subscribers, kicking some butt. Not really, but what the hell, it's a hobby. We'll be right back. Okay, let's open this sucker up and see what's inside. Alright, so it's a dongle. It's pretty light. Seems like a cheap piece of plastic. It's got a couple of plastic coating covers to make sure it doesn't get scratched. Not that it really makes a crap's difference. It weighs maybe 4 ounces. A little sticker. I am assuming this is to basically mount it somewhere. Now this is made for your car. It's not technically made for your bike, so there may be an extra thing here. Alright, so you got a little USB cable and an adapter. I don't think we'll need the adapter. Let's plug in here. Yeah, it plugs in there. USB-C, I think that is. And you got some direcciones. But we don't need no stinking directions. For everything I read, this is pretty simple stuff. You probably have to upgrade the device, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, this was a big flop.
Mission failure.
This Autobox unit, it says to just plug it into your USB port on your motorcycle. Really, this is made for cars, but it should work on any any Apple CarPlay unit, from what they say. Anyway, you're supposed to connect it to Bluetooth on your phone, and your phone should be able to Bluetooth Apple CarPlay to this unit after it boots up. It takes about 20 seconds to boot up, and no joy, does not work. I did the software update on this unit via my phone, so you can connect to this device via Wi-Fi, as long as it's powered on, which it was. I did the software, patched it. There's a web interface on your phone that basically shows that it's up to date. And I unplugged it, plugged it back in, started it back up, and it does nothing but say there is an error, no media found. So it's trying to play a song or something via USB, and it's saying nothing was found to play. So there should be an operating system on this that the radio should be able to boot up from and tell it that there's a CarPlay device. Well, there isn't. So let it boot for about a minute. It should take about 15 to 18 seconds. It does not. So this is going back. This is a project that has failed. This isn't probably something you want to do anyway, especially on your bike. And the reason being is these devices tend to get hot. And I have a Road Glide, as everybody knows. If I put it in the cubby, it's probably going to overheat and crash and stop working. The second problem that I found was that the GPS on your phone consumes a lot of battery. So if you are going to use a device like this on a trip, your phone's probably going to die, right? The reason they force you to plug it in, from what I read, is that it'll keep the battery charged, because the GPS will burn through battery. So I have a pretty big phone. I have the iPhone Max. So it's got plenty of juice in there. But again, the GPS is going to only be good for a couple of hours before it dies. So that's one of the downsides of doing something like this. Bye-bye. You know, on second thought, I'm going to try this in my truck just to make sure the unit is not actually broken. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, plugging it in. I think if I can. Find a damn hole. Now I've got a problem like Merman. Oh my god. So it's plugged in. Oh. Oh. So there you go. It's asking about CarPlay. So now it wants my phone. That's what it should look like on the bike. I just got a notification on my phone to use CarPlay. I accepted it. And there you go, folks. So it does work on my truck. You can see I'm not connected. So there you go. It does work on my truck. It does not work on my bike. I didn't buy it for my truck, though. I bought it for my damn bike. Just something else quick before we take off. This was $57 on Amazon. So not a huge investment. You want it on your car, may or may not be worth it. Maybe I'll do another video and an update, let you know how I like it on my truck. I'm going to keep it just to see. But I'm a little disappointed that it does not work on my bike. I did ask the manufacturer if it would work, and they said it should work as long as it's Apple CarPlay compatible. And of course, my bike is. I have the new Boom GTS, and it should work. Anyway, $57. I dropped a link down below. If you're interested in putting it in your car, it may be usable, maybe not. That's for you guys to decide whether you want that or not.